Hello, friends and neighbors. Swagman Piper 1926 here. How y'all doing? Well, I hope this finds you well. Uh, Smoking my K Woody. Well, you can partially see it, or I can partially see it. The white's gone out of it. I keep thinking one of these days I'm going to fill it up and make it to where it can be seen. But this is, it's got the club impressed on the stem here, but there's no, like, whatever they pressed in is gone. It's been a minute, hasn't it? I have been super busy, folks. Uh, Betwixt stuff here and stuff at work, I just haven't been able to find the time. But hopefully I'll get one done today, and I believe I'm off Monday. Sounds right. So let me try and get another one out Monday, Lord's willing. Who knows? But in this is Prince Albert. With some black coffee. Yeah, I'm not going to try and do it with a pipe. It'd be cool if I could, but I don't think I'm that talented. Maybe it's something that I can perfect for later. This is my first time trying the new Prince Albert. I know it's been out on the market for a while now, and I just went ahead and bought a tub and let it kind of age. Because I really like the old Prince Albert, and I was not able to get into the old stuff or the original stuff or what have you. But so this stuff ain't bad. Slightly reminiscing of the old. At least that's what I can tell. But my my tastings, my tongue is not as able to catch all the stuff that I normally did. I've been smoking a lot. Been driving a lot. I've been in Virginia almost 3 weeks straight. At least one day a week. And although I'm not going that far into Virginia, it's still a little bit of a drive. And then smoking, well, all that drive time is just considered smoke time. So if you set yourself down with a, nothing huge, just a regular sized bowl, so maybe something like this, and say this is 45 minutes. We're just going to say. Okay, 45 minutes, and then once that's done, you set it down, or I set it down, and I get me a fresh pipe, because I've got three or four pipes kind of in a rotation right now in the van, and I just kind of rotate through those and through whatever tobacco I've got shoved in there right now. So that's where we're at with it. And I've covered a lot of miles. Yeah, a lot of miles. And some really long days. Well, I don't know if any of you folks out there really go many places, as to say, for work, kind of like technician work or traveling nurse or something like that. Where you kind of have to go places that you normally, or new places, I had one Thursday. Now, it wasn't a bad place. It wasn't, it wasn't a bad area of town. It was a rural area with rain, in the hills. And if you're familiar with, um, or you know, country driving for this area is typically kind of like a snake, like this, respectively. Where I was Thursday was all like this. So, in leaving that house, I had come up and crested the top essentially, and then looking out, there was nothing but black, just darkness until I ease the van forward, and then the road appears because the road is down there, and you go back up and you go back down. But that's just leaving the person's home. The fun part was me trying to go home with um, rain and fog and all that stuff, like good stuff like that. Um, this uh, this one goes on basically my well, it's a short list of all the the travels and everything. This one was one that I was questioning whether I was going to make it home or not, because with the fog, wasn't a bunch of traffic necessarily, just a lot of fog and rain. Hey, oh, mist. Not really the greatest feeling, but we made it. It eventually cleared up once I got over the mountain. Just getting there, man, was just. I felt it being a little iffy. And I have to say, I feel like that's saying something. Because essentially, as many miles that I've logged in all the weather, you know, and areas, I've normally felt pretty good about them. But that was just spooky. Just my leg there. Went and got myself a haircut today, as I felt, or I was starting to fall underneath the situation of a haircut or dog tags. And I need to know something. Some of y'all might be able to help me out there. When did the plain barbershop stop being a thing? I'd like to know. Because, basically my wife is on strike. She ain't cutting my hair no more. But she will tell me when I do need a haircut. Actually, I started going to one of the local, well, not local, one of the kids we used to go to church with. He was in high school when we were there. Now he's 23, I think. And he young man went to barber school, and he has his own barber shop. But then again, he is a young man and doesn't understand that even though you're slow, you still need to be open to receive customers. And everybody wants to on appointments, a barber shop for appointments. Whatever happened to just an open barber shop? This is when we open, this is when we close. If you make it in there in the right time, hey, you get your hair cut. I basically had to go to a beauty salon just to get a haircut. At least that's what it felt like. Hello, Ava. You want to say hi to people? Hey, look here. Look here. Say hi to the people. That's Ava. Did you get enough to eat? There's still food over there. I can't read your mind. Okay. I'll get started on it here in a minute, I promise. Ava's reminded me that I need to work on the hand drill. Oh, bear with me, folks. So, but I got a haircut. Nice haircut. Lady did a fine job. Not complaining. I just don't understand what happened to the barber shop. Just like it was there and then it was gone. I'm just gonna switch legs. That one's going numb. There we go. So, I will start on it in a minute. She's nudging my hand. Look at this. Starving for affection. Oh, that's right on you all. So, yeah. I think the traditional barbershop is going the way of the traditional handshake when you stand up and shake a man's hand. Or that's the agreement. A gentleman's agreement. Oh, what's that, Ranger? So, whenever I get on my tasting faculties back, I'll let you know about the Prince Albert. But as it stands, I think it's alright. I think it's about the same as the old one. But I never was one to taste all little nuances. So, excuse me. I could always get the, burley flavor, a little bit of chocolate. I want to say maybe a coffee note here and there. Just real pleasant. So, um, mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Big thanks and shout out to Paladin for trying out that blend I made or put together. I didn't make it, but I put it together. Um, appreciate you, Pat. And St. David, if he sends that to you and you try it out, tag me in the video. Let me know what you think. Because I think it's a pretty good idea. I like the blend myself. Also taking in the note that Pat preferred a lot of Kia. Of course, he's also trying to make it more toward big and burly, which I've not had that blend. That's one I'm going to have to look it up. Or not look it up, but eventually I'm going to have to acquire. So I'll put that on my mile-long list of things to do later. Also, you folks out there who are the praying kind, I would greatly appreciate it. You keep me and the family in your prayers. Kind of looking at some hard times right now. I'd appreciate it. I'd like to say I'm sorry for the length of the video, but I'd be lying. I haven't been able to talk to you folks for a while. Y'all take care of yourselves out there. And remember, kindness costs us nothing.